Chuck, you've been through this process of opening a ballpark and introducing a team to its community several times. How has the process with the Yard Goats been the same, and how has it been different, Chuck?
Well, first of all, let me start by saying it. I've been in this league since 1987, and when I was named the general manager of the Reading Phillies in 1987, I took Joe Bouzis' office. And I don't know how many people in this room remember Joe Bouzis, the former owner of the New Britain Red Sox at the time. And I remember at that time, and he was trying to move to Hartford many, many years ago, and he had a couple false starts. And we came to New Britain several times for all-star games or league meetings, and and everybody in the league couldn't figure out why Hartford wasn't the market where there was a team. So it's great that there's a team that finally coming to Hartford. I think it's a long time overdue. There's a lot of similarities and a lot of differences in the more recent ballparks that I've been involved in. In Lehigh Valley, for instance, and in Richmond, where we did a major renovation, we went through the same process where we went in and did the Name the Team contest. And I told Josh before this happened that you have to have thick skin, because when you do the Name the Team contest, if you get, in this case, 6,000 names, and you have to pick one name, you automatically 5,999 people are upset with you, and you're gonna get beat up in the social media. You're gonna get beat up in the papers. You just have to have a thick skin and stay the course. And I really believe that we chose the right name for this market for all the reasons that Mike alluded to earlier. The difference in those two markets were that the teams in Lehigh Valley, the AAA team was playing in Ottawa. So we had the whole market and a whole front office staff concentrating just on the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs. By the way, the Iron Pigs went through the same process as the Yard Goats, got beat the hell up in the newspaper and everywhere else. In Richmond, the Braves had moved to Gwinnett. And so we had an empty stadium, and the entire staff could just focus on the Richmond Flying Squirrels. By the way, the same thing happened there with the name.
Shocking.
So this is different, and this is more like Charlotte, where I did some. I am currently also doing some consulting work. Charlotte moved from South Carolina to downtown Charlotte. The Charlotte Knights were actually not in their own state. They were just south of the border in northern South Carolina, in Fort Mill, actually. So they moved and built a stadium, beautiful stadium in downtown Charlotte. Very similar location to where this is going to be in Hartford, for all the same reasons why they wanted a downtown ballpark. You want a downtown ballpark here. They had the split staff like we have in this situation, where some of the staff is still in New Britain for the season, and some of the staff is here. So that is a little bit more of a challenge than doing it the other way. And this is a little bit more of a condensed time period, but I think we're doing all the right things to really contract that time period, and I think we're pretty much right on target to where we need to be 10, 11 months out.